Manchester United out of the Europa League, again failing to progress from the semi-finals, losing 2-1 late into the game. De Jong scoring the winner. Jem, you're normally positive, mate, but how are you feeling after that one?
I'm okay. I'm okay. It happens sometimes because when I realized that we were not scoring, I knew it was going to be one of those games, and the soccer punch will come. So it hurts, but it's part of the building process. So it's a process. We have to go through it.
Yeah, you alluded to the fact that it was going to be one of them games. That's exactly how I felt watching it. You know, especially from like the 45th minute of the second. As soon as the second half started, and like the first 20 minutes, we missed about 4 or 5 pure chances. Not even half chances. They were all 1-on-1s. Like literally, Martial had 2, I think. He had one at the back post where he should have scored. Greenwood had one literally in the first minute of the second half. You could just tell it was just going to be one of those games. Nothing was going in. Keeper, fair play to him, was fantastic. But do you think any of the blame lies with Ollie? And obviously, I know you're going to talk about the players, but what are your thoughts on Ollie's sort of decision making within that game? A lot of people are criticising the fact that he didn't bring on any subs.
I don't have any problem because you see, if there's, sometimes it's better for us to listen to what he says after the presser. Because when the interview said, we have the goals on the field. All our goals are on the field.
Yeah.
All our goals are on the field. And it wasn't like we're not creating enough chance. We were creating. Yes, that we're not scoring. It's not like we were finding difficult in create, but we were creating. We had more shots than Sevilla. Sevilla did not have any. They did not do anything.
Yeah, I only remember them having the 2 shots that they scored from.
Like my I said, we're our own enemies. We lost the game ourselves, not anybody. We lost the game because in the first half when we scored, you see, Fred had a chance. If Fred had scored that second goal, it would have sucked the life out of Sevilla. He missed that chance. Then after that, the game swung to Sevilla's side, and they were playing till they got their equalizer. So in the game is a game of chance. The chances can change games. You make use of the chances, it changes. So I will not blame Oli for making it. I thought Rashford was a little bit off. I wanted him to change, but when I listened to you what he said, I understood even the pundits in the at BT Sports. I think Paul Scholes and Owen Hargreaves said, yeah, because they will understand that all our goals are on the field. Because it's not like we're not creating enough chances. The last time against
yeah, but I'm just sorry to interrupt you, but would you not make a case for making a change though? Because like you mentioned, Rashford wasn't particularly good. Literally every single person has criticised Rashford today, which again I think even he would look at the mirror and say, "No, what he needs to do better." He wasn't the only one, by the way. I don't want to just single him out, but you know, you saw against Copenhagen, Mata came on. He won us the game. You know, who would expect Mata to go on to win us the game? He didn't sub him on.
I thought at the point I thought somewhere in the 70th minute or 80th minute, at least Mata will come on because at least
that's what I thought.
Something. And I don't know. I don't know why. Sometimes I don't understand why Oli doesn't make changes. Sometimes I feel like I want to send a message across that we are not that good. That like buy me what I want. Sometimes that's how I think. Like, what is he trying to send a message across that they are not good enough or what? Because I think Mata would have made a lot of difference. For the last game, Copenhagen, he made that pass and changed it. In that game, he made an early change. That one Mata came, he saw that thing, but I don't know why. I don't know why he made a change.
Look, at the end of the day, like you said, sometimes that happens in football. We've actually got a comment from a Sevilla fan, Spanish Sevilla fan as well, saying that they were lucky. Look, first and foremost, obviously, I don't know if you're still watching. I was going to say, you know, you make your own look in football. At the end of the day, like you said, we threw the game away. But from Sevilla's perspective, fair play to them. They took their chances. We didn't take our chances. At the end of the day, you know, if that was me on the other side of that, if that's my team winning that, you know, it is what it is. It's football, bro. I'll be happy. I'll take that every day of the week, man. Fair play. Hopefully, Sevilla win the final, man. Fair play to them. At least they tried to play football. You know what I mean? But like, regarding the players themselves, is there a case that some of these players are tired and Oli had to protect them? Because look, let's be honest, Rashford, like we mentioned, Greenwood wasn't fantastic either. He could have potentially brought Lingard on, who's actually in good form, to be fair to him. Okay, granted, he's not had a good season, But he scored 2 in 3 games. You know what Lingard's like. He's a confidence player, as are most of our players. You know, the guy probably he couldn't have done much worse than any of some of the players on the pitch. At least he might have done something. He didn't. Ollie didn't. My problem with Ollie this game, right? And I actually think the players' fault that we have with this game, not Ollie's fault. But my problem with him is that he didn't show any courage in his substitutes. He had to just roll the dice and just hope that Lingard or James or one of these guys could. What good is it subbing them on with literally 3.5 minutes to play? Like a goal that came on in the 93rd minute, I believe, when we needed a goal, and Maturin that came on the 87th minute. Prior to us knowing that it's going to be 6 minutes added on, so potentially could have been literally 5 minutes for Matza, James, and I can't remember who else came on for Mensa to make a difference. Yeah. Like, it's not good enough, is it really?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought he would have done the substitution earlier, and I wasn't getting why he was not making it. And I sometimes you don't understand coaches. I don't know. You never understand why they don't make those, but he made it, and we lost. It's football. We move on.
Exactly. We move on to next season. Are you still confident going into the new season?
Yeah. You see, before the Sevilla game, people thought we could not play Sevilla, but we played Sevilla. We matched them.
We were the better team, man. I'm not even
we matched them. People were saying they're going to play their expansive, but we were able to press them, take the ball, especially in the second half. We pressed them. That we had a lot of chances. Just for the front three were pressing them. Then we just missed our chances. So we just hope we get the right players in. We buy good players, quality players, and have enough. At least 3-4, we'll be okay.
Well, fingers crossed we get the players over the line. Santos also, I hope we can get Sancho. Santos, your guess is as good as mine, bro. Hopefully me and Jan will be celebrating us getting Sancho, because we need him and at least another 3 players. But as always, make sure you show Benji love. Oh, Benji. Sorry, Jan. I do this all the time. I'm so used to saying Benji's name. I do apologize. You're far from Benji. Make sure you show Jem love. That's probably the biggest insult I can give you, really, isn't it? They call you Benji. Make sure you show Jem love. His link will be in the description. As always, like I said, positive United fan, which is definitely what we need in this time. Apart from that, drop a like, subscribe. Peace. Thank you, Jem, for your time, bro. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
We need to get you on the podcast. I'm going to be out.